Hello. Welcome to the basement. Hello, Penny. Penny, there's no room up here for you at this moment. Penny, there's no room. Penny, there's no room at this moment. Penny. Hello, Penny. Sorry. Penny has come to say hello. Penny, do you want me to pick you up? Penny, do you want me to pick you up? No. No. Penny, there's no room on the table right now. I know, you know. I know, you know. I know. All right, so here, interestingly enough, one time when I was visiting Texas, I came. What is that noise? Oh dear. I found a place that made dog tags. They did, and I got some made. This set says Dave Bradley, Earl Haig, SS, Claude Watson, Arts Program, Safety Monitor. There it is. There. Two of them. Why do they have two of them? Well, sadly, in such situations such as war, you wear them, but if things go poorly, this one ends up around your toe so they can identify you. I have not worn this. I guess I can't get it over like that. I will keep this handy because, of course, I mean, it's a long, tortured story, and I don't even know why. Don't even know the ending, but I'm no longer at Earl Haig Secondary School, and that's a work in progress. So here, are 3 buttons. I love 3-wheeling. These, how do I know there's 3? Because there's 3. These will go, I'm going to put them in a bin here, and eventually they will end up in the trunk of my old Harley thing. And here is a little car. It's kind of sporty. It's not really my thing, and the wheels are kind of squirrely and bent. Does it run? Not really. This, behold the magic. I'm going to throw this in a box of things to go away. Ugh, I can't hardly see. Now, here are 4 kind of hose clamp things. And these can be, they will go outside to the pool area. And what will I put them on? I'm not sure. They still even have the thing from Canadian Tire on them. But there's always things out there when working with around hoses and water and stuff to do. There always is. I will find a thing. What's in here? Okay, yeah, I'll put them in this bin. The bin will go upstairs, and it will be done. Now here, this is a torment. There is a knob off of an old radio. Now, where is the radio? Which radio is it? I'm not sure. So I'll throw that in the safe bin, because I suspect somewhere along here I will find it. Now here is a little adapter. And what is it for? Well, you see, it's funny, they were talking recently about Joe Biden possibly having sleep apnea. I am familiar with this. This is a hose that is very handy if you have sleep apnea and you use a CPAP machine. Anyway, if you do have such an affliction, does that go in there? No. It goes in this end of this hose. I found a couple of masks. I got rid of them. They were gross. They've been sitting around a long time. Anyway, and masks should be replaced. Ooh, look, how could I do this? Anyway, if Joe Biden does in fact have sleep apnea, he should be on some sort of CPAP something. This, by the way, is going to go upstairs with my CPAP supplies, because you never know when you might pop a hose. This hose is rather short, but still, I am going to go through and get rid of some things. I am. But one thing, for the moment, that I won't get rid of, this is an old CPAP machine. And I think, I don't know where I got it. Oh, it sits like this. I don't know when I got this. Probably secondhand, probably from somewhere. Probably like, ooh. Anyway, it's called a Tranquility, and it sits like this. And how do I know it sits like this? Because it has feet on the bottom. Anyway, will I use this? Not really. But it's always good to have an extra one around. You need to drop your hair. Blow your beard. Because the old ones like this they're quite a bit noisier than the new ones. The new ones are almost silent. Oh, and you know what the nice thing about this one too is? Oh yeah. See, the new ones are all like computer controlled and all this other crap. And this one, to adjust the speed, there's a little thing on the bottom. That's all it takes. So yeah, that will go upstairs with my CPAP things as an emergency backup. And, you know, because I've just found it, and I think I found some other, I will be going through and deciding if some are staying and some are going, but I'll at least know where they are in case of emergency. I will. Here is a pen. And I don't want to write anything older, vintage. There's a box. Oh. And the pen works. So I will take that upstairs. Funny how, you know, I've got lots of pens, but when I need a pen, can I find a pen? Not really. Here are some razor blade things, but they're not for a razor. They're for cutting, and they go in a knife. And that is something I'm going to send off to Richard. Here, this is an interesting little thing. It's basically a cup holder thing. Now, the cupboards here are too sacred to put something like this into, so I won't. It basically means you push and you screw. I think it too, well, it may go, but it's going to go to the pool. Oh, here's a pin. And I can't make out what it is, but it's a little coat of arms of some sort. In its original packaging. Is this a bag of pins? No. I had a bag of pins around here. Oh, no. Anyway, I'll throw that in the bin. When the bin goes upstairs, things will get sorted. Now here is something magical. 3 of them. These, oh, a little bent. These are edge connectors that would go on. I'm just gonna straighten this one. Anyway, these, if you were building an interface or some such thing to go onto your Commodore PET or Commodore 64 or VIC-20, etc., etc., you might need these things. They are, they would go on the user port. They could also go on the IEEE port if you were making an IEEE cable or something that went on the IEEE cable. Hang on, let's see if we can get them all together without dropping them. There they are. There they are. Anyway, these will go to the pet room. They will. Here is, I found, this is a vintage, rusty, dusty, big old soldering iron holder. And one would think, well, that's scrap. Well, you know what? I don't really like the soldering iron holder things of today. They're these little things, you get them, they're flat, you bend them out, and they're very likely to fall over, but this will not. So this is going to go to the TV room where I've been doing soldering, although I need to do more of it, and I can rest that on there. Now here, these must have been on sale. Look, it's heart accessories. And then there's a bunch of these accessories. And supposedly they are sticky. So I think what I will do with these gem stickers, aren't they pretty? What will I do with them? Well, I think they will probably end up going in the box that's headed off to school, and I'll pass them on to maybe the art department or something. Here is, yes, another set of nail clippers, and I'm just looking. I thought I felt one that was a little squirrely. I thought I did. If not, and it always has this thing. And of course, what will I do with it? I will put it in my pocket. Oh, that's going to use a little attention. I will put it in my pocket, and when I go upstairs, I will put it in my bag of nail clippers, and I know exactly where it is. And, yeah, it'll go with all the nail clippers. Of which, do I have too many? Yes. Am I getting rid of any? Well, maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Now here's something interesting, and I don't. Oh, maybe it actually works. Oh my. It works. I wound it before, and I set it at like 9 o'clock. Hang on, I'll show it to you. It is. I don't want to overwind it. It is a small, vintage, dainty little watch. Maybe I should get out the strong. I think these are strong glasses. And I should look and see what I see. It has little flowers around the edge. It looks almost like wood grain, and it says, thought I had some other glasses here too. Maybe it says Marcel. Maybe. And the band is similar, and it kind of has these wood inlay things, and I'm just not sure about this. If this is something like junk jewelry or something magical, I just don't know. And the band seems to work. I can open it. I can close it. It folds over. It is for a very small wrist. It is. It is destined for a woman's wrist, I think, or a smaller child person. But I don't know if it would go well being on a smaller child person. So I have a place I will set such things. I do. And then, what do we have? It's a blues band. I don't know if you can see that. Blues band. Oh, just a moment. Of course, it's a Hoarder International Blues Band harmonica. Now, do I play the harmonica? No, not at all. I do find it fascinating with these things, though, that the same thing, you suck in one spot and you blow at the same place, it's a different sound. I think this would be maybe the style that people like Neil Young do. So they have the whole thing around their neck, and they can just kind of stick their mouth out and go. Interesting. Bay Blues Band. Harmonica. Maybe I should see about learning the harmonica. Anyway, I'm going to put those things in my pocket. They will go to a special drawer. These dog tag things will go to a special drawer. Maybe I'll start wearing them again. Maybe. Now here is Big Ben. Oh yeah, he's ticking. And the cool thing also about Big Ben is, Big Ben is an alarm clock. Oh, not as loud as I remember. But also the thing about Big Ben is, if you have a power failure and you have Big Ben on the go, it doesn't matter because you wind it up. Now, will that wake you up? Maybe, maybe not. On the back, there are some controls. There's the winder, which of course, oh, and the little button on the back right here. You gotta push it to make the alarm stop. Anyway, I think I will put this near my CPAP machine for emergencies. And I will, you know what, I'm gonna set the time right now. And move the alarm to maybe 1 o'clock. And then pull out the button on the back. And okay, it's all wound up. Now the other things, there's little screw things. I think they are for minor adjustments in case if it's not running very accurately. Or maybe not. No. You know what? There's a little slider thing here. There is. Maybe these other screws, these other 3 screws are just to hold the case on or something. I don't know. Anyway, I should take some Goo Gone and maybe a magic eraser to it, but that too. Put that upstairs with my CPAP machine when I take the CPAP machine up. I shall. But remember, I'm getting rid of this. I don't like it. And its wheels are squirrely. So, there. All kinds of interesting stuff. And you know what I really need to do? To save time when I finish these things, each of these, I need to jot down what it is that I did, or a little bit. I'm going to do it on here, but I'm going to get, so CPAP, clock, dog tags, just something to put in the top. CPAP, clock, dog tags, hearts. Anyway, I'm going to get something. I'm going to keep this pen here. I'm going to get something to jot these things down so I have a better idea of what it is that I did, so I don't have to look at the videos to see what it is that I did. Indeedy. So, also, it's a good thing that I kept this handy, because once in a while, not bad, but sometimes you just need to freshen up your nose. And then there's this. There. I'm a tourist. from a strange land or visiting a strange land. It's nice. Might start wearing this. We'll see. This hat. Well, maybe it's like an old reporter hat, but it's kind of. Oh, there's something I can write on. Hang on. Okay. Here. Ta-da-da! Tractor paper. I did already test a pen on here. Okay, so the first one today. Dog tags. Parts. CPAP. What else? Clock. Okay, good. I will keep on keeping on. So, thanks for coming. We'll see you again soon. Back in the basement. We shall. Bye for now.